there we go, gentlemen. Hello. How are you all doing today?
Pretty good. Can't complain. Can't complain at all.
I'm making it.
You
Same.
make it.
Yeah,
Well, it's that time again on a Sunday where we talk about random stuff. So let's jump into our first topic. Which one would you like to talk about? Because I'm quite easy on this one.
Let's see. What
it don't matter for me. It don't matter for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty open to anything.
Okay, so Boom Boom Purple has completely linked. For all those people who are wondering, Boom Boomja, I always think it sounds like boom, like boomer, like everyone's a Boom Boomja. The new one's leaked. I'm actually trying to find a picture of it. I won't pop it up on the screen, but the new one was leaked, and it came with some brand new images. I love the one where he's just sticking his he's like, what is it? He's on a wall, and he's just like, "Yo," and I'm like going, oh, man.
Yeah, I like that one too, man. I had to put that in the wall group with the group, run.
Yeah, I thought it was just like, man, those rims, they're not working. You're gonna need to get your tires checked. And I was just, that's the way that when he popped up. But from the new image that I found, it looks, the new image looks nice compared to the other one where I thought it doesn't look like spandex. It looks like it's a general
It's like a NASCAR driver suit.
Yeah. And I don't know if that's gonna work it a lot more, or if that's gonna be more kind of, will people miss spandex and stuff like that. But yeah, like he looks pretty cool. I haven't watched the series at all, so I think I watched like 2 episodes. The first episode, and then the one where Go On Red comes in.
You said for which one?
So you got Go On Red, like from Go Onja.
Oh yeah.
Like he popped up and stuff like that.
I haven't watched it, man. Be honest with you, man. I'm still watching Zenkaiser.
Zenkai, goddamn Zenkaija. God damn, the series that almost made me quit watching Sentai.
Zenkaiser was my favorite though.
Zenkaija.
Yeah.
Oh, when you get to Don Brothers, it's a whole badass series.
Yeah, I got this website I be watching stuff, but it has that on there. I figure I'll wait till it get done and then I watch it all together.
I think that's a really good way of doing it, because I always forget. Like, so I'm subscribed to a few people on YouTube that do reviews of it, and it always gets to the point where it's like I'll go, oh, it's episode 1 review, and then I blink and it's like episode 50. When the hell did that happen? Like, and I completely like skip over all of like Sentai if it's not that appealing. Like, King Odra I skipped completely because I just couldn't get into it. But majority of it is it like Boom Boomja looked all right. The head, like the costume's slowly getting, like, I'm getting used to it now. So any more thoughts on the Purple Ranger? Is it something that...
Yeah, why you gotta be like Lakers though? Like somebody was a Laker fan for to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks good, but it's a. I'm looking at it right now. It screams royalty with the purple and gold. I mean, I like that, but it's doing a bit too much. I'm still not with the helmet.
Yeah, that's the only thing that gets me, is like the helmets get me. I really don't like them at all. I feel like if they, so when you look at the helmet, it looks like it goes out and then it's got like an underarm. If they merged it more into the helmet, I think it would be fine. But I generally just think that for ultimate attacks, they could just like blast lasers out the head.
like I'm looking at it right now. It literally looks like he has one big eye on his helmet.
That's literally how I've always seen them. But let me just see if I can find another image for us to see.
And then what gets me also is this supposed to be his Zord or what? This looks like a knockoff version of the
that movie Steel. It's like that. The movie Steel.
Real Steel.
Yeah, Real Steel. Yeah.
Well, that and it looks like a knockoff version of the police Centurion from Turbo.
Yeah, I get that. I think I don't know why they've got why they've designed it, but I'm guessing he's going to be the one that pops in and he's like the all mighty ranger for a while. I just every single time I see this stance that I've just sent a picture wise, it just to me just goes like man, you better check that pressure on your tires. that's how I just see it. I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, I see what you mean by like Blue Centurion type thing. Like, like each one obviously has like different like voices. I hope this is not going to be like I'm going to be try to be American, and then that's going to be it. Like I don't know. I hope it's not going to be like that.
I mean, if it is, so be it. But Blue Centurion was kind of useless, and it was pretty much useless in a Turbo.
Yeah,
just to be there.
Well, Turbo was useless anyway.
Yeah, it was. The whole thing just threw it away.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, the better way, he just comes and pops up and goes. Goes.
Yeah.
Like,
They're like, oh, you need my help? I'm coming right now. And then he disappeared.
Right.
I never liked Turbo. I think I don't know how you can get all these characters that go from like being friends to be like, oh, I'm fucking off now. Where are you going, Tommy? I'm a race car driver now. And everyone's just like, oh, no one gives a shit.
Like, right. I'm just like, nah. Not with it. They could have did. I mean, no. Even
just like Voltron. They did that with Voltron. Hey, we went from Tigers to cars now.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you ain't see the car version of Voltron.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
They did the same
I
thing with
forgot
them.
about that. It was 30 of them bitches. It was 30 of them. It was like 30 of them. Oh, my God. Bro. Oh, I forgot about that so much. It was like 30 pieces that formed one freaking robot. It was so weird.
So I'm just having a look at the Lakers because I don't normally know them over here. I'm just looking at the thing. It does look like the reverse colors.
Right.
Oh man, it just looks really weird. Maybe that's what they were going for. Like we need to appease to the American market a little bit. So let's freaking bring it to the LA Lakers, so people go like, damn, that's what it is.
They could have did it better any other type of way, but no, they do it like that.
Yeah, just kind of weird. But yeah, that's the leak. But I don't know. It'll be interesting when he pops in. Like that's the main thing, is when he arrives in like in the next couple of episodes or something like that. Right, it'll be like what episode? We're on episode 11, I think, something like that. So yeah, he'll appear at some point.
I mean, if it's popular enough right now to make it to 11 episodes, then it must be doing something right.
Well, it'll be commissioned to like they do like until like minimum like episode 40 or something like that, and then it will see how it kind of works. I really wish I could find like the website that would, how do I say, like kind of have all the ratings, so I can actually have a look at it and go, man, like, is this doing really well or is this doing like really shit at the moment? But they're making toys of it, well, like collectibles, with Ninin figure arts and stuff like that. So yeah, not Ninin, the Boom Boonja figure arts, but he was reduced price. So time will tell. If they do an entire team, I'd fucking go for it. You know, in for a penny, in for a pound, as they say.
Right. I mean, I don't know. I might give it a shot and look at it.
It's an interesting one. I download it every single week, or I'll download it, like, say if it's like 4 weeks later or something like that. I'm like, yeah, I'll start a review. No, just won't. That's it. It's just like it's too much for me to go through. But maybe at some point I'll just go like, yeah, why not? Why the fuck not?
Right.
But yeah, it's just a series to me that doesn't look that appealing. But you know, I watched the crossover. That was it. that's all it was worth. Just, I watched like 3 episodes now, or 2 episodes, and that's it.
They could do better with the helmets, though, man.
I generally think they could have. I think if they streamlined it,
they could have took the turbo helmets and made a different color. Shit.
yeah. Or I mean, because it reminds me of like F1 racing cars and stuff like that. Like, I think they could have designed it to look like I'd say maybe an F1 racing car helmet, but maybe they wanted it to kind of stand out a little bit more and be like, here's just a tire on the face.
I mean, if you wanted to make it look more like a racing car, you could have just did what Turbo did, you know, with the visor window type helmets, I guess. But I guess that would be too much, like just copying from Turbo, I guess.
I mean, hell, SPD took the Space Ranger and made our own thing. They could have did it same thing with Turbo.
True.
The helmets for that.
True, they could have. But, you know, it is what it is. So.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it grows on you after a while because I absolutely hate them. And then now I'm just more like, do you know what? Yeah, okay, cool. I'll, you know, they're not as bad as what I think they are. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, that's kind of a good segue into the next one. Like, I'd rather have the Boom Boom suits compared to what Boom Studios just put out quite recently. Have you guys seen? Oh, I fucking hate this. I absolutely hate these designs. Like, I hate the bear. I hate the. So I'll to give context to our listeners and watchers. Basically, right now, Boom Studios is producing a new comic book series called Power Rangers Infinity. It's a one-shot, so it's not going to be
do good. It's not going to.
No, I think this is ruining it. I have multiple theories on this, but effectively, the one thing that really fucking annoys me,
a big ass fucking polar bear, man.
Yeah,
got the Coca-Cola polar bear on that bitch.
Yeah. Right.
There's a giant bear, and then there's the old lady who, like, every single person, I say maybe even the bear might have some sort of like ranger suit on him, but the fact is this woman has just got a helmet on, and that's it. It absolutely infuriates me that we have something like this.
Right.
And like the 2 pieces of, like, so we've had 3 pieces.
You
of
can
art.
be the one to die first day on the comic book.
I hope I just oh no, I don't have my powers, and then it's just like, I'm going back to drinking my tea. Like, it generally infuriates me a little bit. But I think the one of the main things is, like, you've got the bear reminds me of someone that used to be in this community and is no longer in this community, and it just reminds me of them because they used to post a lot of furry stuff, not the nice stuff. It was the very erotic side, and it just reminds me of that person, like, when I see it, and I don't like it. But it's just the granny, like the granny ranger, and it's like, you know, it's all going to be focused on her cup of, like, coffee or tea, because in these both issues, like, these covers, one is like girl's got you doing the pinky thing and dropping the tea, and then the next one it's like getting a hug and she has to drink her tea quickly, and I'm just like, if that's the main focus, fuck off. Get rid of them.
This man
Well-
said no, don't want it.
No, I really don't. Like, what do you guys think of this sort of thing when you see it?
Honestly, think it sucks.
I ain't gonna last. Ain't gonna last. This could be a one-hit wonder.
The only thing I take away from this is just the bear. That's it.
Man, this could be a one-hit wonder, just like Mims. When this is why it's hot. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot for a minute, then it's gonna be boring after a while.
Yeah. Well, from what I get, let me just like read the blurb that they've put up because it was on Range Command Power Hour. Shout out to those guys over there. So basically, the story says, die-hard Ranger fangirl Lola somehow finds herself mixed up in a marvelous mess of multiversal madness. Lola, along with a rag team of kilter rangers from across the grid dubbed Infinity Force, must come together to face off against the mildly dangerous D-list villainess Poisandra, who has managed to sneak her way across the fragile multiverse. And like, when I hear this sort of stuff, I generally just go, what the actual fuck's going on? Because like, I can understand if they pulled like rangers that, you know, no one liked, you know, from different teams, and it was like she's joining them. But the fact is, when it's just like, oh, across the multiverse, it's like, the fuck are these guys? Where the fuck are they?
Right.
But,
See, nobody knows. They're just making up shit to add more shit to try to make it like to cut off the other shit. That's just too much.
yeah, like
That's too much.
when I see this sort of stuff, it makes me think that no one's going to take Power Rangers seriously. And I know it's meant to be fun. I'm not going to say like get rid of all the comic humor and stuff. But if you're going to make something that someone's going to pick up and go, man, this is a really cool like comic, actually make the suits look really decent. Not like one ranger has one helmet and then the rest of the body is just like a standard like what you wear normally, or a giant polar bear. Like, actually make the suits look really fucking cool, and then have the storyline in there which is full of fun and frolics.
Just the fact that she's just wearing the helmet and nothing else but her regular clothes is just weird. And like it hasn't been that many older rangers that still do whatever, but how many older rangers have still wore the whole suit besides, you know, the one in Dino Charge? That's the only that's the only old ranger I know that actually suited up and was kicking butt. He was hurting himself while doing it, but still.
I think that was Arthur, which was like, and the only reason why they actually included him, why Dino Charge Power? I'm sure it's Arthur. Well, I've just got the name wrong completely. Oh no, yeah, it's Arthur, and the only reason why they put it in is because in the Sentai version there is actually an old man Purple Ranger, so they put him in there to do the thing where, you know, to pass the powers on, and it's kind of like maybe like pay like tribute to that particular like character.
Right.
But they're not good at passing tributes on Sentai, man. They're not good. They give you like a subliminal way how they do it.
Yeah, but I think when I just see this, it's not a nod, because I would want to see that ranger suited up, but it just having the helmet on, if that's her ranger suit, like it reminds me of like when you go to Comic-Con and then you just see someone with a Deadpool mask. It's like, you know, and they got regular clothes on. It's just like they just walk about, like no like shade to those guys, but it's just one of those things of, I'm putting a mask on. Oh, I'm Deadpool from this one that's just wearing a t-shirt that says like fuck someone or whatever, and like that's their entire whole like steal for the entire day. And then they're the ones that complain like, why did no one take my photo? Why didn't no one take my photo at the Comic-Con? And it's like, because you got some shit, mate. So yeah, that's my kind of like I absolutely fucking hate it, and I hope this is not the team of like, this is what Power Rangers is going to be comic wise, like moving forward, type thing.
They could have just did an anime thing that we requested a long time ago. Could have made it easier for us, but no, they want to be not doing it.
Well, I think it depends on like, so when you say anime, like I wonder how far it's going to go because you've got you've got Go Go Lose Range premiering at the moment.
Well, not that type of anime. It wouldn't be Pacific. I mean, like at least like a Nickelodeon cartoon show. So.
Yeah. Like,
and then do the anime for the adults. You got one for the kids and one for the adults. They can do like that, separate.
Yeah. If they did, then I always think that because there was rumors that they were going to put it down to like for kids, and I always thought it was going to be like Spider-Man and his friends, like that 3D animation where you've got Miles, Peter, and Gwen, and they're just like going through the city, and it's like, oh look, there's nothing around. It's like the most barren city in the world, but apparently they've got to save it. And then it's like, oh, we got to fight the Rhino today, but we'll use our physics and stuff to get there or whatnot. I always thought that's the sort of style if they're going to do it for the kids stuff, and then Go Go Lose Ranger type style for the anime for the adults.
Either one.
But I think it'd be kind of cool to see. I think it'd be cool to see an anime one.
Hey, but they're really pushing that new Power Rangers junk for Netflix out though. They're pushing that out. Even though it's called just Power Rangers. That's basically what it's called. It's Power Rangers. Not no Mighty Morphin. No, it's just say Power Rangers.
Goddamn Mighty Morphing.
But we not ain't gonna have no Black Ranger on there though.
No, they will. They will. In the end, they'll pull someone up and be like, "See, we've got everyone." And it's like, great, cool.
Yeah, I seen somebody was promoting the hell out of it, man. Like, yo, there's some more leakage coming out. Like, damn. But they again, you also Photoshop now, so I ain't hear nothing about it. You didn't hear nothing about it, so nobody else didn't hear about it. So of course, I'm taking you Photoshop or at least AI it.
Oh, it'll all be AI. Again, they haven't done anything with the reboot or anything like that. And that's what I find kind of really shit, because you think that in a time you want to dangle that carrot, for us all, be like, oh man, like, Power Rangers is coming out, so I need to kind of like, I want to get hyped for it, but they're like, nope, no, you're not allowed it anymore. Like, this is all dead.
Man, shoot for excuse me. Shoot, for like a good minute, I thought Power Rangers was dead after the whole Hasbro fiasco. But shoot, they trying to bring it back. Hey, good on them. I probably won't be watching it though.
I really want to see what they do with it. Like,
I want to see exactly what they did, what they did good, and what they fucked up at.
I'm just super curious. That's all mainly. Are they going to do something good? But I think if this does like really shit, I think boom, that's it. We're never going to see anything like this ever again. Power Rangers will be dead, and then it will just be like, go watch it on YouTube or Netflix, and then that will be it.
The one on YouTube is very annoying though.
Oh, is that because they just?
Yeah, I hate when they put it on there. I wish they put it back on Netflix. It's more easy because I get to choose what I want to watch, not just being forced. This is what you watching today.
See, yeah. I think I quite like it if it's on. I mean, if I'm not logged into Netflix, I feel like if I just literally just stick it on YouTube playlist, then at least I can jump about a lot quicker than going, okay, now come out my morphing, now I have to go to Zeo, now I have to go to this, now I have to go to that. Or I can build like maybe my own playlist from it and go, okay, these are the episodes that I want to watch if I'm doing something or something like that. But at least it's in a way it's still alive, because I know with a lot of, like, if it goes off Netflix, that's it. Like, you've got no way of watching it. Like, there's no buying the DVDs or whatever anymore. And at least they're all kind of stuck there.
All right.
So maybe the money that they make from the AdSense can be put into the TV series.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, I'm over it. Like as far as I'm concerned, the series of Power Rangers is done. It's over, and now the fans have it. As far as my concerns go about it.
Yeah, I think the toy line is more dead than the show.
Oh, the toy line's completely gone. I mean, it's really weird that you would have someone turn around and go, "Yeah, we want the suits. We're plain as fuck. That's what we want." And then all of a sudden they're like, "No toys." It's like, bitches. Like, that's the only reason why you made them plain as fuck. Like, you just made it like normal toast with nothing on it. You know, no one. Okay, I like eating it, but like the whole thing where you interfere and then all of a sudden you're like, "Oh, I can't be asked." Like, why? Why would you even do that?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, I fucking hate it. Like, no. At the end, you know what's going to happen as soon as like next year pops up, or when it comes back, it's going to be literally, here's so many toys. We're like, holy shit, I can't afford 13,000 figures or Mighty Morphing. What the fuck's going on with all of this?
Shoot, my only concern is it worth something?
I don't know, because I think so. This is what I like. So with when they did it with Bandai, you had the legacy, the legacy figures, and everybody was more kind of like, oh, sell up and stuff like that, and they made a bit of a profit. Now I think that if obviously we've got the Lightning Collection, if Playmates turns around right now and goes, well, I'm trying to think, we're making these really shit figures, I think everyone's going to be going, I want the Lightning Collection. So if you were like, I have the entire collection, I'm selling it for $3,000, I think someone's going to go, I'll buy it for $3,000. You go, boom, and you're like, yes. So I think selling it at the time when you know what the Playmates toys are going to look like will give you a value. If they turn around and say we're collecting, we'll continue. Sorry, finishing off the Lightning Collection, I think people will buy more of the original for the stuff that they've sold.
Yeah. You just gotta wait and see, I guess.
Yeah, which annoys me because if they're gonna cancel the entire line, I want to sell all my stuff now, so I've got more space in the house. I can put the money towards something decent. Because I will literally, I absolutely hate it when I start a new collection, and then I can't finish it because I'm like, what's the fucking point of this?
Right. I mean, shoot. If they end up canceling, the toy line, it's best just to go out and buy up every single one that you can. Just keep them, because eventually they're going to be like worth something later down the road, because you're going to have a whole bunch of new people that see the old thing and be like, oh shoot, you know what, I wonder if they still got these things out. Nah, they just continued this thing like 20 years ago. Oh shoot, well,
I'm still trying to get them more. I'm still trying to get my legacy, though. I still want my legacy. I actually like the legacy figure, though.
I just want the helmets, that's it.
When the Lightning Collection line hit, I was like, look cheap. It don't look like no Marvel. Like, I could have made them figures like Marvels, man.
Well, I see Lightning, the legacy line. I really like the morphers, all the roleplay weapons, because they were spot on. They were 100% the best.
Even the morpher was accurate.
Yeah. But I always hated the figures because I never understood why you gotta have muscle people or like women with big boobs, and that's why when it comes to the Lightning Collection, I feel like the figures itself are like the best Power Ranger figures that we've ever had, because they're in proportion, and I kind of like that, rather than being like, I'm a muscle man and here's my massive like chest of boobs. And you're like, oh wow, goddamn all of this.
Right.
So, but yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be good and stuff like that. So,
Right.
yeah, hopefully it's all going to be a decent thing when we come to it. But I mean, would you collect the Playmates range when it comes along?
I probably would.
Yeah.
I probably would. Like if I got the funds to do it and the room to do it, I'll do it.
Mm.
But other than that, I really don't see myself at this point in time doing it.
Yeah. I think I am on the fence. If it's going to be crap, I'm not going to bother. When it comes to if they carry on the Lightning collection, yeah, like I will 100% like start collecting again. But I'm not going to jump into what I did last time, where it's like I have to buy everything in one go, because I just got bored with it. Like, I mean, I've got so many I've still yet to review, but I have no urge to be like, I need this. I need to go out and do it and stuff like that. So,
eventually, just shit. Like I said, I would do it, but right now I don't see myself doing anything as far as like collecting stuff. Sure, if they started doing like I'm pretty sure they did it before, but I probably never really took interest to it. I don't know. Did they ever do like Power Ranger trading cards? Did they ever do that?
They try to. They try to do it, but it failed because I think they tried to. I don't know. I think it just failed because there wasn't enough push for it.
Right.
But I think when my friend and I started, we bought the decks to start playing. It was really kind of like complicated. So I'm just having a look now. Card game. So I know they've done something different, which was Renegade Studios like brought it out, but it was the back in 2013, I think it was, where you would get the entire like the deck and stuff, but it just didn't kind of sit well.
Right.
It was really cool that you could put them in the morpher at the time, and it would play out. That what I quite like. It says in the Power Rangers action card game, you prove your skills by assembling legendary guardians in your own deck. You can you call on countless heroes and villains in this fast, exciting game that expands across the Power Rangers legacy. But you are not alone. Many other chosen challenges await you to test your deck. But yeah, like I think they just went way too hard on it, and it just didn't kind of work that well in my eyes, anyway.
Right.
So
too big, too quick.
Yeah, and I, to me personally, I just got a little bit bored with it. I think it's because you have like card games like Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and stuff like that work really, really well. But right. with the way that Bandai does is when they make a card game, they put so much like oomph behind it, and then they drop support for it so quickly. I mean, like Digimon over here in the UK, they brought out 1 or 2 like set series boxes, and then that's it. Just dropped the entire thing, just gone. With One Piece, it was meant to be, here is the best thing. I mean, this is just in the UK alone. I don't know what it's like American-wise, but after that, it was more like, yep, completely gone. Like there's no support to it. And I feel like that's a shame, because if these card games have a lot of support and a lot of player base, just support it. Like, don't make the game super hard. But I think people end up just collecting in general. But do you get the people who want to collect it as on a good side for selling purposes, or just I want a complete set?
Right. I want to say it would be a bit of like 50-50, because Because shoot, I'm kind of like in between of like collecting them just to collect them again and collecting them for intent of selling them.
Hmm.
So it's a bit of a like 50-50 deal when it comes to most of these card games. Like over here, One Piece is real popular over here, so they do sell the cards over here. But I've yet to actually meet somebody who actually has any One Piece cards or anything like that. Like they'll have the figures and they'll have the clothing and stuff like that. But as far as like the cards go and stuff, I have yet to meet anybody that actually has any One Piece cards. And it'll be the same thing with Digimon as well, because they actually sell the Digimon cards and they actually have tournaments and stuff for Digimon. But I've yet to meet anybody that actually has Digimon cards.
Over here, we when I worked in a card game shop, we would have like Digimon tournaments, but like maybe like 4 people turned up, and it's just like you can't really have a proper tournament to do this. But I think it's just because the game didn't do that like well over here, like compared to like America, where you could probably get like all the new like booster boxes and stuff like that. But I think those sorts of games end up just turning around to being like collectors only, which is fine. Like here, it's really cool. Like there was another card game over here, Vice Sports, and I think it's a fantastic like premise. The only downside to it is you can't mix the cards. So they take anime games, like the anime series, and then like build decks around it. So you had like Spy Family, the quintessential quintuplets or something, and you have all these cool. And at first I thought, man, it'd be so cool to have like, I don't know, this weak anime character, and then suddenly have like a Attack on Titan, and then that's it. And then they just went, no, you can't mix them. And I'm just like, that would be such a cool thing to have. But yeah, they just didn't. But that turns out to be like more of a collector's thing now, more than anything. Yeah, I do like it. I would collect it, but I'm not going to spend like a crap ton on one like thing that I'm not going to like play with. Like, or I don't know anyone else that actually plays it over here.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that goes with pretty much anything. But I don't know. I would say you're taking a risk, kind of like collecting stuff, and then it falls out of popularity, or it gets canceled, or something along the lines of that.
Yeah. Like, did you ever play the Dragon Ball game, the card game?
No, I actually did want to try and collect some of those cards, but I never did it. I
think that was really popular over here for a while, and then it just dropped off. But people were buying cards anyway, like Goku, like Ultra Instinct Goku, and like they were going for silly money, like 20 grand for one card or whatnot. And I was just like, who turns around and goes, this one card, 20 grand, and people are like, fuck yeah, I'll buy that.
shoot, for a Dragon Ball card, I don't know. That's pretty out there.
Yeah, it was something like
I'm not spending 20 G's for no car. I ain't gonna possess driving.
Would you not want to go here? I'm going to drop 20k right now on this like one card.
Nah,
I wouldn't.
Like
unless I'm a drug dealer, then I'd be there.
you want this?
I drop it in, no problem. That's different, you know what I mean? But I ain't nah.
It's when you turn around and go, yeah, like you can have all of this, but I want at least 3 Ultra Instinct Gokus.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop 80 of them. So give me all of them.
Yeah. And then you just go off and sell it, and just like ultimate payday. You're like, goddamn, like to me, I just find it really weird. Like, I mean, I don't know. Part of me gets the whole thing. Like, you want this one card that could obviously make you win, like, a tournament. But I just don't know who comes up with this item is worth like 20k or whatever. I mean, that card probably isn't worth it, but like, it's just so fucking unreal. Like, just.
I mean, hey, there were people, well, I wouldn't say back when Yu-Gi-Oh was, at its heyday, but Yu-Gi-Oh is still popular. But there were people, back in like what 2021 or 22 that was showing out in like nearly like 120 grand for copies of Slifer the Sky Dragon.
Yeah, I know. I sold when that came out over here. Like, I had a sealed one, and I bought it off this woman for like whatever price, and I sold it back to her for more because I was just like, I feel really bad for spending a lot of money on this card at the time, and I was just like, yeah, fuck this shit. So in the end, I was just like, you can have it back.
Right.
I don't care. I mean, I'm just looking at this Dragon Ball like list of like these cards, and it's like, okay, show me the Vegeta one. Also, once per turn, when you use one of your red Saiyan or Earthling cards in a combo, draw one card. Activate main. Once per turn, place one Saiyan from your Z energy under concentrated Saiyan power in your battle area. Draw one card and discard one card from your hand. Awaken. When your life is at 4 or less, or your life is at 6 or less, and you are a red Bulma card in your drop, draw 2 cards. And I'm like, no, I'm okay. Like, this sounds like fucking insane to try and do. But
that just confused me listening to it.
Yeah, there's like loads. I mean, I'm guessing obviously you have to play the game a lot more, but man, like, I mean, the cards look really, really nice. Like, I would if I got one, yeah, I'd sell it. I'm wondering how much they go for, like how much one goes for. Right, I'll look on eBay. Because man, if these cards things, I might just buy a box and just be like, wish me luck, boys. 20 grand might be happening. Okay, all right, so it's not worth a lot. £1.67 for that one card.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not going to go out and buy boxes. Like, fuck that shit.
This man said, nope, not worth it.
Yeah, no. To me, it's not worth it. Okay, so let's talk about Atlas. So Atlas is a film that's just quite recently dropped, hasn't it, from on Netflix, and it's got I want to say Jennifer Love Hewitt then, but it's not. It's Jennifer Lopez, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So, what have you guys seen the trailer? What do you guys like think about it?
I can't fully remember the trailer right off, but it looks like an interesting watch. Don't know how good it's going to be though.
Yeah, I mean, I think it looks pretty, like, not, to be fair, not too bad. But it's that generic thing of, oh, robots are taking over the world and we have to destroy them. What do we do? Oh, let's put Jennifer Lopez because we might get everybody in there. Woo!
Right. You let's see, like I'm not going to play the sound, but from a phone, that's kind of like the trailer right there. I'm not going to play the sound though, because I don't want to get hit.
Yeah,
it's really hard to speak on it, really, because it sounds like it's good, but then again, you might watch it like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like watching Mad Max.
Part of me is just like, I don't want it to watch it in case it's like continue or to be continued, and then all of a sudden you see it and go, oh, it's been cancelled. So you just invest time and effort into it, and I'm like, I don't care in a way, and that's what I'm hoping this is not going to be. It's not going to be a let's make this a really cool thing, and it's like, oh, I hate it.
I mean, just from the trailer alone, this looks decent. Kind of hard to tell, but it looks decent enough.
Yeah, obviously I think they've put a lot of time and effort into it, which I think is a really, really good thing.
Right.
But I'm just hoping that they make it so it's more. I'm going to enjoy this, or is this just going to be utter wank and stuff like that?
I mean, just from the looks of this, even though my phone's blurry and stuff, like I think the brightness is too bright or whatever, but it looks like it looks like it would be a decent action film to watch.
Yeah, I get that.
But shoot, gotta watch it and find out. So I've yet to see reviews on it, but like I said, it just came out, so I give it about like a day or two for people to watch it and then put up their reviews and stuff on it.
Yeah, I saw it very briefly. Someone left on IMDb, and it was like, look, it looks good, but it's actually bad. And I was like, right, no, if I'm gonna sit down and watch this, I'm gonna sit down and watch this properly, and then I'll give my kind of like thoughts on it. But if it's utter wank, then I'm just gonna hate myself. I'd be like, okay, this is something that I could eat. Eat something like eat my food while watching, and then I don't feel that bad at all.
Right. I'll probably watch it once. Well, I'll probably watch it later on in the evening. But I don't really see myself getting that invested into it to where I stop everything just to look at this.
Yeah, it's not something like right, throw hands, gotta go like grab and watch it. Like throw everything down. J-Lo's on the screen.
Right,
we gotta do it. Like,
yeah. Shoot, it was only a few movies I did that for. One of them was, and I say this extremely, was Will Smith's movies, but recent years have changed that, so I don't care anymore.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't watch anything of Will Smith that much. Like, maybe occasionally I will, like if it pops up, but I'm not gonna run out and be like, I need to watch the new latest Will Smith film, boys. Like, cancel my plans. Fuck this shit.
Right, shit. Like, nah, not worth it, not anymore.
Yeah.
Shoot, I know the new Bad Boys film just came out, or is set to come out later this month or next month, something like that. But they did like a little preview screening, and of course they advertising it on Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that.
I thought it was gonna suck, so they should have left off with the last weak ass one they came out with.
Do you
should have stopped at
all of a sudden Will Smith got a son? Like what?
Do you think it's because they want money and then that's it?
Oh, that's all it is now.
Yeah.
All I want now is money.
I think Martin just got broke. That's probably why.
So every day he's just texting Will, Bad Boys 8. Are we gonna drop that? No, I can't be bothered. He's like, yeah, but it'd be really cool if we did that. Like,
that man's short money.
Well, man, we just gave you 4.
Yeah. I know, but
3 should be 4.
Yeah. But I think we could easily make this an entire universe, an entire franchise, if we just like really pushed on. But no, like no one cares about this universe. Yeah, but if we just pushed on, people will care. Like, make it. That's how I imagine it's always going to be. So
that case, Will Smith say that, go strap out MIB 5, man. Well, no, MIB 6. Take that back.
Oh,
like, this time with me in it, not with with other people that I don't know who's in there. They should put him on the international one though. I get what they did. They did like, oh, it's the MIB in UK, it's the MIB in New York, and UK.
I think that's what they would do, because they had 3 films with Will Smith in, and then you had another one with Hemsworth and this girl. I don't know. Men in Black International, and I'm just like, it wasn't the greatest film. Like, it was all right to watch, but I can imagine, as you said, like, oh, here comes like Men in Black, like UK, Los Angeles, NCIS.
You know what? They kind of did the same thing with Ghostbusters. It went from the girls Ghostbusters to the who go to Afterlife, and then the Afterlife Part 2.
Well, yeah, well, it just failed. Like, I mean, I watched the film.
I didn't get to watch it.
I think it was really good. It's just I didn't like the whole fact that they poked fun at men all the time. Like, it was always the same thing constantly for that film, and that's
why the OGs was complaining about the film. Like, they tried to make them do something they didn't want to do.
Yeah, I felt like the way that they wanted the film was, if we say that men are bad, like if we get endorsed or we get the original Ghostbusters to endorse it, then it'll be absolutely fine. Like, it's like a passing of the torch, and it's like, I get what you want to do. Don't get me wrong. Like, you want to make, and it was an okay film at times, but it was just like, oh, let's just make fun of men at the expense. Like, you had Christopher Hemsworth, and he was more like, oh, I'm going to be the idiot hot guy. But if it was roles reversed and they got it with a hot girl and it made her be like dead, like bimbo-y or stupid or whatnot, people would have absolutely like complained.
Yeah, they could have did way better if they wanted us attentions. Yeah. They should know how the Ghostbusters fans are, because you thought the Power Rangers was worse one. They worse than us.
Oh, they absolutely ripped it apart, from what I heard, for the Ghostbusters fans. Like, I've never seen someone rip something so hard, and then they were like, "Yeah, we're moving away from this," and then they did the other ones, which I was just like, "Oh, goddamn, guys! Like, you've definitely done one there."
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you screwed it up.
If they listen to the fans and start listening to the fans what they want, they could have used all the ideas they could say and use it. But they don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's just, I just find it weird. I'm not a huge Ghostbusters fan. I haven't even watched the new one yet, but like, I just have like really no intention of watching any Ghostbusters at the moment. So
I really want to watch it though. Like, I've been watching all this time. I mean, fuck, I might as well just watch it anyway though. But I just want. I don't want to, like, hey, this shit ain't worth it, man. I ain't watch it yet. You know what I mean? I mean, just about the looks at it. I'm just going by the looks at it. It's like, look like it's gonna be whack again. Or then again, I might be wrong. You know,
I mean, I'm guessing.
Because sometimes the previews be lying to you. Like, man, this shit wasn't even in the movie.
The previews are always lying.
Like, how this shit in the movie? I mean, on the previews, we ain't even see in the movie. I hate when they do that shit.
So they've actually put a law in now in America. Is if, say, for example, like, so do you remember the Infinity War, where you had a scene where it was like you had Hulk, everyone running towards the camera, and then that scene was never in. So they've put a law in, and it passed, and it's like companies can't lie to you in previews anymore, because everyone was like, "Oh, I'm going to go watch that scene with the Hulk," and then the Hulk wasn't in the film, and it was one of those things of, we want to get you in on this to, I would say, so you can go see it, and it's effectively it's false advertisement, because if you're like, "Oh man, I'm a massive Hulk fan," and then the Hulk wasn't there, and you're like, well, I've just been lied to. I've spent X amount of money, all this money on popcorn and food and snacks. What the fuck? You're going to instantly turn around and go, I'm not going to go see that film anymore. So yeah, they lied to each other. So yeah, they passed an entire law. And I'm like, that's pretty goddamn cool. I'm glad that they did.
Like, no more.
Yeah, like, I don't want to be lied to. Like, if I'm going to go see something, like whatever film, and I get lied to, I'm not going to go watch the next one or anything like that. So, you know, it's why.
Sure, like that could be like the same thing could be said about those musical movies they've been dropping lately. Like, what was the first one they came out with that got everyone hyped to go see, and then it turned out to be something completely different. What was it?
Wait, I want to say Cats. I hate that.
Not that one. That was like years ago. That one dropped.
Yeah.
I think I was still in high school when that one came out or something. But not the latest ones that came out was like what was it? Oh, The Color Purple.
Yeah.
The Color Purple. Yep. Like I was like when I first saw that trailer, I was like, oh shoot, they doing a whole new version of The Color Purple. You know, it's gonna be more kind of like modernized a bit and everything and all that stuff. I'm like, okay, this look good. I ain't even see it, but once somebody said don't see it, it's a musical. I'm like, oh hell no.
Yeah. I hate it. Didn't they do that again with Mean Girls?
Yep, they did it with Color Purple. They did it with Mean Girls. I want to say Willy Wonka, but that's always been kind of like a musical-esque type film. So
man, this song at the beginning, that's damn movie. I said, click. Yeah. That's not what I want to hear. Not what I want to fucking hear. Why even got singing? Color Purple did sit there. As soon as I said, oh, Oprah, you tripping? Click. And then yeah, anything with musical, I'm turning that shit. I got time. I'm trying to watch the actual movie. I ain't trying to hear the musical shit. If I want to hear some musical shit, then I might watch the High School Musical again. Shit.
Right.
Yeah, it just I think it just annoys me. Like I don't want to be lied to when it comes to films. All I want right now is to like, oh, this film I'm really interested in. Cool, I'm gonna watch it. I don't want to be lied to. Like, just why?
Right. Just not like if I go see a movie and the trailer for that movie looks just downright epic, and they're showing, you know, all the deep talking scenes, all the deep action scenes and everything, but you fail to tell me that it's a musical, and I go see it under the false pretenses that, you know, it's a very legit movie with a good story to it, I'm walking out and I'm getting my money back.
Yeah. There's only been like one or two films I've done that, just walked out and gone, yeah, I want my money back. Right. And one of them was one of the Transformers films. Like I literally just upped and left because I was so fucking annoyed. It just pissed me off because there was nothing there, and I just kind of like upped and walked out. I went, I want my money back. And they went, okay, that's fine.
Right. Right. Just nah. It ain't worth it.
Yeah, but one of the things, like our last topic of the days, is animes coming out and old anime remastered collections. What would you want to see? Or do you think old anime should be remastered and redone, or do you think it should be left in the dust?
I say the older ones, leave them be as they were. Like, don't really mess with them. Don't tamper with them. I would say Dragon Ball is kind of the exception because that anime has been going on since the 80s. So the animation style has to, you know, change with that. That's the exception. But any of the older ones, I say leave them be.
Really? Well, one of my favorite animes, Project Echo, it's an America. It's obviously out in America. They've remastered it. They've redone it, so they're not going to change it. They've just basically upped the quality, but it's finally getting a UK release, which I'm like, thank fuck. Like that's it's.
What's the name of it?
Project Echo.
Oh, I never heard that one.
It's like so basically, from what I remember, so originally it was meant to be a hentai, but it was that good that they turned it into a series, and it has like the daughter of Superman and Wonder Woman. And it's so you have Eiko, which is the main girl. You have Biko, which is the bad, like the main villain, and then you have Seiko. So whoever was on that team went A, B, and C. Fuck it, let's call them this name.
I was going to say wait, that can't be their actual names.
It's the actual names, and it's about like what happens. So at the very beginning of the anime, a meteor hits Earth and wipes out like a whole like major city. And like every single year they remember it, and then it's like this girl Eiko goes to school, and then that it just becomes a fighting thing. Like every single day she has to fight Biko for Seiko's love, and Seiko's just this really annoying character. Like it's like Kid Gohan in Dragon Ball Z. And dad. Like I'm like, but I absolutely loved it as a kid. So like I'm willing to spend like up to a certain amount of money on getting it remastered and watch it. Like I bought the American one for dirt cheap off eBay. Didn't realize that it was all coming across anyway. I was like, fuck, well, I can't watch it. So, but yeah, it's a fantastic. I personally enjoy it, but I couldn't watch it over and over and over again. It's one of those things where I'll watch like maybe once every couple of years or something like that.
Right.
But
nah, sure. I say as far as like I say as far as like animes that probably would no.
Mine's Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist is a good one.
I got you spouting though.
like I say, leave Full Metal Alchemist alone. But no, I'm going to sound like a hypocrite here because I did say no, leave all the animation alone. I say if you're going to update an anime, which they have been talking about doing for the longest, but they haven't really done anything with it. I say update Naruto, give it a more high resolution update to it.
Okay, that I didn't expect because, like with Naruto, it's still quite new, isn't it? Like to some degree, not like I'm not saying like it's super old, but I'm saying it's not like early 80s, 90s anime.
Yeah. Naruto is old, but not old enough for an anime that came out back in like 2008.
Yeah.
It's up there in age, but it's not up there enough. But they have been talking about like remastering the anime and with 8K graphics and stuff like that. So I don't know how that would look, but they've been talking about doing that for like a good I want to say 2 years now.
That's not bad. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I didn't realize they had been talking about it. Like I thought Boruto was meant to be like the continuation for it, and then but if they did it if they redid it, would it kind of lose a little bit of the shine? Would you have to get everyone back in to redub it and stuff, or?
I don't think they would really need to get anybody to go back and redub it. I think as far as like them doing it, I think they would just just up the anime quality of it, and just go back and put all the the dialogues from the original into this with just the updated anime style. I don't know. That's kind of what they did with Dragon Ball Kai. It's kind of what they did with that, and they changed up some of the You know what? I don't know. They might come out with a new set of lines. So they did this. I don't know.
I've got you on that one. I don't know. I think me personally, when it comes to old animes, I think just leave it the way it is. But I think it's more some of the 90s stuff that that I remember, like animes like Raugen Z and stuff like that. Like I like seeing getting a remaster because trying to get something like that. So I'm not going to get it on VHS anymore. I do have a VHS player, but I know that it's going to be super hard to find these again to watch them.
Right.
Like there are animes that I absolutely adored. I'm just not able to, but I don't want to also watch it in bad quality where the sound might be bad or it's just absolutely like shit. I would much rather watch it like all being redone, really nice, nothing changed. Just literally, we've tidied this up. We've made it look absolutely fantastic. And I think that's what I want to see a lot more of when it comes to anime. Restore it rather than shit on it.
Right. I could agree with that.
I'm actually getting Raugen Z. I'm actually going to see if that's actually on. If that's going to be on it. Like there's 26 quid. Is it region 1? Oh man, there's like when you're trying to find it anywhere, it's just like really shit. It'd be something like here is region 1, blah blah blah, 80 minutes. That's like 26 quid. I don't particularly want to spend that much. Region number one, Disron, Belgium, 8 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. It's something that I will probably buy if it was like dirt cheap on like certain websites and stuff like that. I might just download it. Just fuck it. It'd be like, let's do the whole thing of I'll support it when it comes down in price.
Right. Shoot, now I do know there are probably some old animes from the 80s that people will want to see get rebooted, but I don't know what animes they are besides what's that one anime? I don't know. Is it from the 80s or is it from the 90s?
What happens in it?
I think it's like GoBots or something like that.
Okay, GoBots.
80s anime. I'm not entirely too sure. I think it's an 80s anime. Like I know they pretty much redid Ultraman. They've done that. They redid Ultraman like twice already.
Yeah.
So they've actually did that justice. If you haven't seen that anime.
I don't think I have, to be fair.
What? Oh nah, bro.
See, with a lot of anime, like I would probably watch them if I can either buy them normally. But I think the main problem is like I'm just looking at anime now, and it's super expensive. Like, and I get what it is, but if I'm going to buy something, I want the entire whole. Like, I want the entire whole series done in one go.
Right.
I mean, I know you can watch it on like certain websites like Crunchyroll and stuff like that, but I generally think it would be kind of cool if all of them were like it wasn't super expensive. Like, oh, I'm going to buy this DVD collector's thing for like £600. No, I want it for a reasonable price.
Right.
So, but I'm guessing maybe it's a printing thing. Like, you're not going to spend like if you're going to make stuff.
Kind of hard to see it, but that's the Ultraman anime that.
Okay.
The new one on Netflix, right? Great coming on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might check that one out if it's anime. I never really liked Ultraman that much, to be fair.
Right.
But an anime might be better because I watched Gridman. Gridman was actually really good. That was very inspired by like Super Sentai, not Master Rider, Super Sentai and Ultraman, and that was actually a really, really good anime.
I've never heard of that. Great, man. I've never heard of that.
I really enjoyed it. Like, I thought it was actually like kind of a good series. Like, I think there's like quite a few of them. But yeah, like, it's definitely worth it. Fucking anime is so expensive.
Wait a minute.
But
what the hell? I swear they got this from I don't know. Well. I'm pretty sure everyone has seen it before, but this looks like a anime version of Superhuman Samurai.
what's it called?
The Gridman.
Gridman.
Looked it up. It
That's
looks
pretty
like
much Super Samurai is Gridman in a way.
Superhuman Samurai.
Yeah.
I mean, if it is,
Those Tokyo Collectors, they got him as like a Gridman.
Huh. Shoot, Shoot, okay, I might have to look this up.
Yeah, it's on the figure. You should go on Facebook and Toku because they got all the Super Samurai shit in the anime. It'll tell you what their actual name is.
Oh, nice. So it is. Let me look this up. Try to find a decent picture. So you're talking about this. Come on, damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the one I watched. I'll send you a link to what the one I watched.
I don't know why my screen's that's so bright. I'm trying to brighten this down. It's still too bright.
Yeah, it to be fair, it had a really good story, and like loads of like different like kind of characters that actually felt it. I thought it didn't really have that much. Like I don't think there's any fan service or anything like that, but
Right.
it actually felt like there was a decent like thing. It's on I think it's on Crunchyroll, so if you wanted to like watch it there or try and find it somewhere else, I hope it's still there because it actually was a decent like a decent anime. Oh yeah, I think that's it. I mean, yeah, it looked pretty good. I don't know if they're going to make any more. It's definitely a huge kaiju thing. So, it had like a really good ending to it as well. Like it was a satisfactory ending.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check that out, especially after seeing how the cover looks. I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's not. Is there anything else you gentlemen would like to talk about? Anything more?
Let's see. We're talking
my
about.
head, I'm good.
I'm pretty decent. I'm pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm good as well. Like I've just found like one anime, which on this one website it's if you ever get a chance, Konosuba is a fantastic anime.
I just started watching that.
It's fantastic.
Man, it's funny.
So they've got a season 3 that's coming out now, where it's in development. It'll be out soon. But when I was looking for the Blu-ray and stuff like that, like they're quite expensive, and I walked into one of my local shops and they were selling it for like 20-30 quid, and I was like, I am not fucking spending 30 quid on one film. If it was an entire season, hell yeah, like I don't mind spending that. And I've just found it now on like online for like a tenner, and I'm like, that is for a film that is what 90 minutes, £10 is wholeheartedly worth it. So I'm now adding it to my basket, and I'm going to buy it because fuck it, I love that sort of stuff.
Right.
So, and yeah, they'll just add to my collection of anime Blu-rays because, you know, why not? As they say, fucking why not? But yeah, I think that's it, gentlemen. I think we're all okay for this one. So hopefully next week we'll be all back with everybody, and hopefully some other kind of really cool topics. And hopefully by then we've probably seen the purple Bunbunja with his sassiness. So
I haven't seen any of that show yet, so I need to know from someone who's seen it. Is it good?
I've only seen two episodes ish, so I can't really give you my honest opinion on that one.
Right.
So I'll probably watch more because to be fair, I really want to catch up on it. So,
I'll probably get around to watching it one of these days. But shoot, as far as anything Power Ranger S goes, I don't see myself watching anything that has to do with that.
Same here. Well, no, yeah, I watched a little things, but I haven't really watched much Sentai for a while. Nothing really kind of jumps out at me. So, But yeah, like even just looking for my anime and stuff. But yeah, okay. I did season 1 of Konosuba, so I need to do season 2. Oh yeah, that's a perfect time to watch that later. Right. Anyway, well, gentlemen, I'm gonna end it there. Have fun, and we will catch everybody later. As they say, coolio. Catch you nerds all over the globe. Bye.